If it's one thing I learned this year, it's that we've all got our own journeys. Your story is not going to be the same as mine. My story is not going to be the same as yours. And our icons, the people we look up to, they all have different stories. This year, I've had a wild ride in my debut acting year. It was wonderful. And one thing I realized at the end of it is that no matter how much I accomplished and no matter how far I've come, I don't know, there's still always this thing like, but my story's not the same as, you know, Kerry Washington's when I saw that interview. My story's not the same as Viola Davis's when I saw that interview, or, you know, Jennifer Lawrence or whoever. And I just want to let you guys know that if you aren't where you want to go just yet, if you haven't quite made it on that movie role, or if you haven't got your lead role in that series yet, it's okay. I'm here to tell you that it's all right. Don't fret, don't front, just calm down. Everybody's path and everybody's story is different. And so today I just want to kind of recap for me and for you guys and kind of go over my 2023 highlights. This year, like I said, it was a wild ride for me. At the time, it didn't seem like much. But now that I'm kind of out of the year and we're starting the new year, I'm starting to realize, like, oh, maybe I did accomplish it. I accomplished quite a bit in my first year. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video. Now, before we get into my highlights, my accomplishments for the year 2023, again, I do want to stress the importance of understanding, the importance of knowing your own story, knowing your own path, and just understanding the universe. You know, you may have different struggles and responsibilities than I. You may be spending all your money or, you know, taking care of a sick relative. I'm not taking care of a sick relative. I've got kids. We all have different struggles. So if you didn't accomplish what I accomplished, or if you didn't accomplish what your favorite actor or favorite celebrity accomplished, I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to kick yourself in the butt. I don't want you to be hard on yourself. What I want you to do, instead of, you know, getting yourself down, I want you to wake up every day and chase after what you want to accomplish. Write it down on your whiteboard, create a vision board, buy a calendar, do whatever it is you have to do to get one step closer to your goal. And I swear to you that in a year from now, you will accomplish everything that you wrote down and everything that you wanted to accomplish. I just wanted to say that before I got into my 2023 highlights, because I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, she's gloating, like, oh, she's just like, no. I just want to kind of remind myself, because I'm just like you guys. It doesn't matter how much I accomplish. It doesn't matter how far I go, or whether I'm on a Netflix reality show or what. I'm still going to feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm still going to feel like I'm not where I want to be. I'm still going to feel like I'm not competing with the best. And that's just me personally. So listen, guys, give yourself a break. Pat yourself on the back. Throw yourself back a shot, because the fact that you're watching this video is proof enough that you are taking the steps that you need to take in order to get to where you want to go. And I just want to say that I'm so proud of you. If the people in your life haven't said it already, I'm going to say it. I'm so proud of you. You're doing it, and I believe in you. Whatever you dream, whatever you believe, I believe in you, and it can come true, and it is possible as long as you truly believe in your heart that it is. All right? So I'm going to leave that off, and we're going to go into my 2023 career highlights. And you guys know I've got my trusty dusty purple notebook here, and we're just going to get into it, okay? We're going to start from the beginning of the year to now. So my first highlight of 2023 was I was a contestant in a Netflix series, Squid Games, the reality show. And it's so crazy. Not even a year ago. It hasn't even been a year yet. That's how wild it's been. But just last year in January, I was getting flown out. Of course, they've come to interrupt. Mommy. Go play. Mommy. Go play. Mommy. Go play. Mama. Please go play. Mommy. Go talk to Era. No. It's birthday. Dre, go play.
No.
Y'all see what I'm dealing with? Y'all see what I'm dealing with, right? I'm gonna come back. Just okay, back to my highlights. I'm sorry guys. I'm a mom. So yes, not even a year ago today, I was flown out. My first time flying alone, flown to London. I filmed the Squid Games. I was there for 2 weeks. It really turned the tides in my career. Like, although it was my first acting job, like, it gave me hope. It gave me the hope that I needed to kind of continue on. Like, my first project being a Netflix project, I was like, okay, well, if it was that easy, then we in there like swimwear. So I'm saying all that to give you guys hope. Like, sometimes your first project can just shoot you straight onto Netflix or Hulu or HBO or wherever. You just have to have that drive. You have to have that belief in yourself. Because at the time, I guarantee you, nobody believed in me. My sister laughed in my face when I told her, like, oh, when I finally came out and told her that I, like, told my family, like, I want to be an actress, she laughed in my face and she was like, huh, yeah, please. My mom, before going, she was just like, yeah, call Netflix and tell them that you're not going to win. No chance. You might as well stay here. Nobody believed in me. So I definitely kind of, you know, took that on the chin and I did it anyway because I'm the type of person that I don't need people to believe in me. Me believing in myself is enough. So I just hope you guys take that and kind of learn from it. So my second highlight is, yes, I got my first headshots. After I came back and everything, I think I got my first headshots around March or April. My stepdad did them actually because he's a photographer. So that was so much fun. And I booked so many different roles from just those, like, you know, headshots. So definitely get your headshots if you don't have them already. That's what you need to succeed in this industry. Headshots, resume, portfolio, all that good stuff. Acting reel, demo reel, yes. The next highlight is I was the lead in a music video. So yeah, I think it was actually the day after I got my headshots done. Someone got in contact with me. They wanted me to be the lead in their music video, and I was the lead in the music video. And unfortunately, the video still isn't out. I've been in contact with the artist, and I actually was able to feature on one of his newer songs. So hopefully he can get that music video out for you guys to see, and I can and he can get that single out for you guys to also listen to. The babies are back, you guys. I don't know why I stood a chance. I don't know why I try to do things after they get home from daycare. So the next highlight is I was booked in my first modeling gig. I definitely did my first modeling gig this year. It was kind of a person of color shoot. It was called The State of the World, I think. And again, I still haven't gotten those photos back. I still haven't seen the results from that shoot, and that's just the industry. Sometimes you won't get to see your product. Sometimes your episode will get cut, which actually happened to me a few months ago, but we'll talk more about that in a few more highlights. My next highlight is I got to meet the voice actor of Obito Uchiha. You guys don't understand how significant that was for me. As far as that highlight and most of the other ones, you can definitely go find that vlog somewhere on my YouTube channel. You can go find a video about my experience, whether it was the Squid Games or getting my first headshots or any of that stuff. Definitely go check out the time that I met the voice actor of Obito. Definitely go check out the time that I met the voice actor of Obito Uchiha, Michael Yurchak, at Japan Fest. It was so much fun. I didn't think that anything could top Squid Games, but getting to meet Obito, Toby, getting to meet that voice actor was, you know, it was extraordinary for me. I just watched Naruto like 2 years ago for the first time in my life, so, you know, it was still fresh for me. So the fact that I got to meet a voice actor really kind of, you know, sparked a flame in me. I've always wanted to do voice acting. You guys know I'm a singer, so that's definitely something I'm going to kind of investigate a little bit more coming up this year. So yeah, it was so much fun. Definitely, like I said, he took pictures. I got a signed pop. I think it's like right up there. I got a signed pop of Obito. He signed it. We took pictures. Go check those out on my Instagram. So much fun. I love you, Michael Yurchak. Sweetest celebrity you'll ever meet. Next highlight. Oh, my son is banging on the door, like begging for my attention. my next highlight is I started taking my first acting class. Yes, I am currently taking acting classes at the Premier Actors Network. It is I'm appreciating it. It's definitely getting me out of my comfort zone. I hate improv, and our first acting class for the year is coming back tomorrow, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna run our scenes for the showcase that'll be coming up, or we're gonna do improv, and I'm so ready. We haven't had class for 2 weeks, and so with that being said, I have so much pent up energy, so much pent up emotions. I'm so ready to go tomorrow and show out, and I'm just so glad I chose the right acting class for my first acting class. It was a referral from someone I did a table read for around November, and I also had a table read, my first table read in 2023. That was fun, and it definitely gave me some connections to my acting teacher. So I did the table read, and I asked the writer, like, what acting classes would you recommend? And then she referred me to Premier Actors Network. So you guys have to get out there. You have to network, connect, take your classes, do your auditions, go to your table reads, ask around, definitely keep people's numbers and emails, and it will definitely help you get to where you're trying to go. Networking, connecting. I'm sorry if you hear a little toddler crying. I hurt too. I hurt for him, but I gotta get this out for you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. I just want there to be peace and quiet. Just a few more highlights left. That's all. But of course, you know, they're just demanding. Everybody wants my attention. I'm sorry. I'll be back. I swear. Okay, so he's calmed down. Maybe this is my chance. So my next highlights of 2023 is I went to my first acting networking event. So after I did my table read, I asked the writer, what acting classes should I take? She gave me my acting teacher now, right? So I went to my first acting class. Once I was there, he gave me an invitation to my first acting networking event. You see how everything just kind of, it's a domino effect. You take a job, you ask around, you find an acting class, you ask around, you find a networking event, you meet more people, and the snowball effect continues. But in this industry, you can't be antisocial. You can't be introverted. Although I am an introvert, rest assured, I am an introvert. I'm an introverted extrovert. Or an extroverted introvert. I'm an extroverted introvert. But starting this year, best believe, like, I'm smiling. I'm putting on my best Marilyn for you guys. I'm putting on my best face. I'm putting on my best, like, like, all of that stuff, because I want to learn. Like, I don't want to I don't want to particularly like take and, oh, I just want. Even if you don't introduce me to anybody, or I don't know, like take me to an event or something, even hearing your story, just listening to you, where you came from, how you got here, who you are, that's going to help me. And I guarantee you guys, like I said, going back to the beginning of the videos, although nobody's story is the same and nobody's path is the same, listening to everybody's story and listening to everybody's life story, how they got to where they are, where they started, where they ended, what was their last step, it could honestly help you. And you really want to listen, and you really want to genuinely hear people's story, because I guarantee you they will tell you something small, like, I met my agent in this one club, and the little details are where it counts. So definitely be keeping your ear to the streets when it comes to networking and connecting with people. And my next 2023 highlight was I got my first check from an acting job. So from the first table read I did, I asked the writer, she gave me my first acting teacher. From my acting teacher to the first networking event, because he invited me to it. At that networking event, he came to me and my friend, and he kind of just let us know, like, we've got some skits going on if you guys want to show up, and it's a paid gig. And that was my first actual check from acting. I swear to you, I've been doing it since January of 2023. Although I was on Squid Games, I didn't get paid for it. Although I did do my first modeling gig, that was modeling, that wasn't acting. I had been acting from January to about November until I got my first check. And my dear, it was only $50. But for me, that's okay. I'm going to take what I can get. This is my dream. I'm living it, and it is what it is. But yes, you have to go through these channels, networking, acting classes, table reads, auditioning, and you'll find your people. You'll figure out where you need to go. But yeah, I'm not mad at it. That was, so far, that was my first and only check. Although I did do a music video, I wasn't paid for it because at that time I was still a little rusty. I didn't know what my worth was. I had taken no classes. I was fresh out of Squid Games, so I just wanted the experience. So yeah, definitely audition, network, and you're gonna figure out where you need to go. And my last highlight of 2023 is my last highlight of 2023 is I wrote and performed an original monologue. So I've always been very good at language arts and writing in school. I was always in honors classes. I always got A's on my essays and just writing, and so I've always been a very good songwriter too. Like, I write all of my songs, and I don't know, something within these past couple months just had me thinking, like, everyone always tells you when it comes to portfolios and resumes, like, write a monologue and perform it, or perform a monologue. And I don't know what had me thinking, like, what better way to perform a monologue than perform my own original. So I got on my notes, I started typing something in, and I edited it up, and I wrote my very first monologue entitled The Testament of a Single Mother. So definitely go check that out. It's available on YouTube, and it's available on my Backstage. Yeah, Testament of a Single Mother. It's an original monologue by me. I just had to pour my heart out for you guys. Another original monologue will be coming soon, along with acting projects, along with music, a lot of stuff coming this year. But this video is about last year's highlights. So thank you guys so much for just sticking it in with me and hearing my 2023 highlights. I in no way want you guys to feel down or depressed if you didn't accomplish one of these things, if you didn't start a music video, or if you didn't go to a table read or take your first acting class. It's okay. The fact that you're watching this video means you have the ideas. It means that you are going to. It means that you are getting, your engines churning, and you're oiling up that machine. So I'm super proud of you. Nobody has said it yet. I'm super proud of you. You are going to figure it out. You sit down, you make a plan, you make your goals, you make your New Year's resolutions, and you're going to do it. I believe in you guys. I hope and pray that I see you on a set one day. I hope and pray that I see you behind the camera. Hopefully we can be acting it out one day. Hopefully I can see you in acting class or something. Guys, I'm living the dream. I'm super excited. Haven't been this happy in so many years. So I appreciate you guys so much for just watching and supporting me, believing in me. It means so much more than you know. So much more. If you like this video, please leave a like, follow me, subscribe, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos. If you want any notifications for when I come out with new videos, I'm just churning these bad boys out. I don't even care. Like, I'm done with editing. I'm done with all of that good stuff. I'm getting you guys this content this year, and I can't wait to see you guys out there on the red carpet someday. And so, with that being said, I'm gonna log off on here. So with that being said, I'm gonna log off here and go feed these babies. I love you guys so much. Gang. And I will see you guys on the next one.